Sehr geehrter Präsident.
President, Commissioner, first of all, I should like to extend my thanks to Maria Neucher for the absolutely excellent work that she's done. I'd like to thank her because this is an excellent report. We voted it through committee and it very much regrets the virtual standstill that we've come to in working towards equality, and it demands of the Commission to put forward proposals which will genuinely achieve greater equality henceforth. I'm delighted to have had the opportunity to contribute to such an important report which will genuinely change things for men and women and create much greater equality for women in the next 50 years. We have actually managed to put together a comprehensive package which should really deal with disadvantage right across the board. Women have difficulties on the labour market, for example, and right from the labour market to issues of assisted reproduction. These are areas that we've covered the whole gamut, and we have tried to put forward comprehensive proposals which we hope the Commission will take on board, because they will transform the position of women in Europe and they will certainly promote much greater equality on a daily basis for our citizens. As we've heard from speakers already in the debate, there are colleagues who have opposed this proposal and are resting their arguments on this principle of subsidiarity. But I'd like to say, colleagues, please remember we're not voting on a legislative report tomorrow. We are voting on measures which we hope will actually help us to fulfill the objectives and values of the European Union, such as the Commissioner has already said. These should be shared and universal values which will help us to make reality of Article 2 of the Treaty. Article 23 of the Fundamental Charter also espouses the adoption of all measures to give greater equality to the underrepresented gender. So we're not talking about needing to look for a new legal basis or any such thing. And I think if we can adopt this report tomorrow, we will be sending a clear signal to everybody in Europe that Europe takes its responsibilities very, very seriously, and we want to make equality for women a reality. In this year 2015, there's not one single country the world over where women are actually on a par with men, where there is actually genuine equality. And we want to find the responses to these outstanding issues in this House and take them forward. Thank you very much.
Ich habe jetzt hier zwei Blue Cards.
Two blue cards for you. For one from a colleague that's got speaking time in debate, so I'll give Mr. Korwin-Mikke the possibility of asking a blue card question. Mr. Korwin-Mikke.
Thank you. We accept, I understand, that women and men have equal skills and talent. Unfortunately, when I am looking at TV, there is a program, Extreme Sports, and there are no women. In all the extreme sports, there are no women. I think you should demand that there will be at least 40% of women jumping on the motorcycles and so on. And moreover, there is a list of 100 best chess players. We should demand that at least 40% of the best chess players should be women, and of course, if necessary, we should change the rules of chess, because
Could you please ask a question?
To have at least 40% of women on the list of best chess players. Thank you very much. What do you think about it?
Frau Kollegin.
Madam.
I have to admit that I did not really understand what your question was, but however, if you try to refer to women maybe being less talented in chess than men, then I simply have to say that you are not right.
Für die Linksfraktion spricht jetzt für